Hey there, welcome to Backlog Game Reviews, and welcome back to playing through Megaman 64 on the N64. So, last time we got this red refractor here, this nice big red refractor, and now the flutter is up and off the ground. Let's go take a look at it outside real quick. And then we gotta go through this door to get outside. And you can see it pretty high up off the ground. There it is. It's up and flying. So we can get to the ruin that the Bonne pirates, they dug up the ground around that ruin, so we couldn't use the main door anymore. Couldn't just walk up and walk on in. But before we head over to that ruin, actually there's one thing I want to do in the town. So let's head into town real quick. Just follow the big sign that says to town. First, we're gonna head to the shopping center. Jumping's faster than walking, I don't know. But anyways, here we are. We need to first kick this can. Because, of course, you always gotta kick that can and come in here. But what we're here to do is we need to go into the women's clothing store first. This is the men's clothing store. Get out of here. We don't want to be here. Where is that's the men's clothing store. That is a vegetable fruit shop we can't do anything with. Here it is, the women's clothing store. And I think it's you we need to talk to. So we told her we were looking for something red that we could use to color things red, and she's like, all I got is this red lipstick. If that'll work, you can have it. So, okay. So we took the red lipstick, and if you remember, maybe like an episode or two ago, there was this painter painting a picture, and she was like, oh, there's something missing from this painting. I wonder what's missing. And then your two options were like, it could use some red. Or you could be a jerk and be like, you could use some talent. But the correct answer is tell her you need some red, and this is not where we need to go. And then you get the red lipstick out. Why would you think to go get red lipstick to paint a painting? That aside, well, garbage can. Did we already get whatever's in this garbage can? It was empty, okay. But anyways, we got some red lipstick, we can go give that to her, and she can finish her painting. Can we just jump up there? Yep, with that view. Their jumping ability, the jumping power-up we got. Here you are. Don't look at the map, look at the painting. There we go. Painting looks fine. I don't know if it really needs any red, but anyways, we brought you a red. It's kind of weird, she has a voice line. No other side quest character has voice lines in the game. Just her, for some whatever odd reason. But anyways, she is actually the owner of this building. It was locked until now, which is a museum. Got all these little art exhibits. This is actually a kind of foreshadowing to the final boss in the game. a map of the island. But we want to go upstairs. And we should find the painting lady. There she is.
あ、いらっしゃい。さっきはどうも。あなたの口紅のおかげでいい絵が描けたわ。実はここの館長が私の本業なの。まあ、ゆっくり見ていってよ。と言っても見ての通り大したものはないのよね。ねえ君、ディグアウターなんでしょ。もし地下で面白いもの見つけたら私に見せてくれない？鑑定してみていいものだったら飾りたいの。よろしくね。
So she is the owner, as I said before, she's the owner of this museum, and there's not much on exhibit, so she asked us if we find anything in the ruins during our digging to come and bring them back, and she can put them on exhibit. The items that we can give to her are usually like this item right here, Ningen no katachi shita no mono, the human-shaped object. It's usually some vague description of an object, like a human-shaped object, something that looks, this one, hone mitai na mono, something that looks like a bone. So those are the things we can give to her. So let's talk to her.
あら、何それ、骨かしら。まあ、いっか。お客さん変なものの方が好きみたいだし。ボーンスティックと呼びましょう。あまり価値はなさそうだけど、この美術館に飾る？
Hey, you can have it.
ありがとう。これでここも客が増えるわ。
I think of course, you need to leave and come back for the item to actually show up. This game isn't that advanced where they can just put items on the shelf while you're still in the room. And here it is, the bone stick as she calls it. So let's see, I think we have some more stuff we can give her.
何これ？本当に地下で見つけたの？もし本当なら大発見かも。なんでこんなものが地下にあるんだろう。とりあえずヒューマンドールって呼びましょう。意外と誰かのいたずらだったりしてね。まあ、信じとこっか。やった！ありがとう。これでここも客が増えるわ。
Alright, we gave her the human-shaped doll, which she called it just that. She put it on display as, what did she say, human doll? Here it is. Human doll, that's supposed to be a human? Looks like a robot. Okay. Alright, do I have anything else I could give you?
ちょっと君、それって古来の盾だわ。第2級国宝物よ。リーバートが人間の攻撃を防ぐ盾なんだろうけど、なんか大人みたいね。この美術館に飾らせてよ。
We have a shield? Sure, you can have it.
やった！ありがとう。これでここも客が増えるわ。
Alright, again, leave the room, come back in. Get up the stairs. Don't talk to that guy. Get up the stairs. Why is he not going up the stairs? There we go. Where's the shield that we gave her? There it is. Can't really... There you go, you can look around. Oh, it's a nice looking shield. What is she calling it? The Kodai no Tate, the ancient shield. Okay. Do you have anything else we can give you? Oh, there's someone else up here now. Were you here? You weren't here before, no. The customers are increasing.
ねえ、 あなたはディグアウターなんでしょ？
Okay, we don't have anything else to give her right now
もし
then.
地下で面白いもの見つけたら私に見せてくれない？鑑定してあげるわよ。
So she's not giving us any rewards right now. If you give her every single item you can find in the game for her museum, then she gives you a part for like the ultimate weapon in the game. Anyways, before we head back to the flutter Roll is at, there's just one more thing I want to check on this hospital up here. Oh, there you are. We can finally talk to you now.
お兄ちゃん、もしかして他の島から来たの？
She's asking if we came from another island. Yeah, we sure did.
いいなあ。アイラもね、この橋が登ったらどこか遠くに遊びに行くんだ。看護婦のお姉ちゃんもリハビリを続けてれば治るって言ってくれてるし。ねえ、今度は私の部屋に遊びに来てよ。すっごく退屈なの。旅の話とか聞かせてよ。
So she's bored and said next time we come to the hospital to come and tell her about all of our adventures in her room. Let's see real quick. What if we leave and then come back in? Will she be still sitting out there, or will she be in her hospital room? No, she's still out there. Okay, so I guess after we continue the story a bit more, we can come talk to her again. But for now, let's head back to Roll then. But on our way, but on our way back to Roll, excuse me, excuse me there. On our way back to her, we're gonna stop by the junk shop because we got a bit of money on us right now. 36,000 zenny. See if we can't buy any upgrades. We need to spend some money to help rebuild the city, but I gotta buy all the upgrades first. That comes first. Once there are no more upgrades to buy, then we can take care of the city. There's nothing in that garbage can. I don't think this is where I need to go. Nope. We've got no business down here right now. That's the east exit. I think the south exit is where we need to go. Here we are. First to the junk shop. What are you doing here? She doesn't know what kind of shop this is, she just thinks there's a lot of cute things for sale here. Please refill my energy tank bottle, thank you. And what kind of items you got? Well, let's increase our health. And our health can't be increased anymore, okay. Increasing our energy tank capacity. We ain't got enough money for that. We ain't got enough money to increase our armor either. Can we afford any parts? We have bought all their parts. Okay. So we've almost bought everything we could buy here. Just increasing our energy tank a bit more and increasing our armor. There is another place, another junk shop in town, but we don't have any money, so we're not gonna go there for. We'll go there later. Somebody looking at the key items? Yeah, key items. So we got our energy tank is up to 14. Alright, not bad. Anyways, back to the flutter and let's head into the next ruin. Can just jump right over the car. We can jump so high. I think this is Roll's room. But before we can head over to the next ruin, Roll wants us to talk to Barrel real quick. But first, what's going on? What room is this? This is Megaman's room. Nothing in his dresser. What's this? Just a first aid kit, but since we have data around, we never need to use it. A cactus, but it's not his cactus, it's something Data picked up. And a clock that Roll gave him for his birthday. So he's got a, compared to Roll's room, Megaman's room is pretty sad. I guess that's how he likes it. And then I'm guessing this is Barrel's room. Yep. Barrel doesn't have a bed. He's got a desk to do his archaeological work. I'm surprised a flutter can fly carrying all this heavy stuff. Jeez. Where does he sleep? I guess there's a couch over here, or a chair. He could just sleep on the chair, I guess. I don't know. What is this, a refrigerator? Grab a cold drink. Alright, Barrel. Roll told us to come talk to you. But first, let's look at this picture of sheep. It's just green. Looks like a sheep. I think it's a sheep. Why is it green? Anyways, we're here to talk to you. He's asking us if we know something called the main gate. Let's tell him no. The main gate is a big ruin in the city, but it's strange because the gate doesn't have a single entrance anywhere. So he thinks it's the main gate's entrance is probably connected to another ruin on the island somewhere. The other ruins on the island are called subgates, while that one ruin is called the main gate, so he's thinking that the way to get into the main gate is through the subgates. We have not found a way into the main gate, no. Alright, now that bit of lore has been dropped on us, we can head over to the next sub-gate. See, Roll has this nice room. She's got like wallpaper and everything, and looks like the wallpaper on Mega Man's room is peeling off. They could at least give Mega Man a carpet in his room. Jeez. So let's head over to the sub-gate. First, can we talk to her? Okay, whatever. Let's head to the sub-gate.
Yeah, 行くよ。
here. That was easy. No boss fight or anything. You could just stroll on up into the ruins. What do you gotta say about that roll? Alright. Let's save with data first. Never know if there's gonna be some boss that just kills us in the ruins. Today we're gonna save in file 6. Alright, let's get out there. Okay, all we can do is go through this door for now.
なんだか変わった構造してる。中心に大きな穴が開いてて、穴を降りたところにトレースできないところがある。何があるんだろう。
And all we can do here is just jump down.
大丈夫ロック。その辺に扉ないかな。
We got 2 doors and an elevator.
動力が落ちてるみたいね。先に行けば動力源があるかも。
Looks like the electricity is out. Elevator's not working.
そっちじゃないよ。後ろの扉だよ、ロック。
Roll does not want us to go through this door yet.
この部屋だよ。トレースできなかったのは。こっちには何も映ってない。ちょっと調べてみて。
This room is not showing up on Roll's readings. She can't see this on her monitors, so she wants us to check it out. Just a bunch of computer screens.
その部屋多分動力が落ちてるんだと思う。スイッチとかなんかないかな。
スイッチはないけど何か書いてある。第2コントロールルーム、緊急時におけるシステムの起動にはエデンによるパスワード直接入力、もしくは2等級以上のオリジナル1ユニットの ID カード3枚が必要。
オリジナル1ユニットって何？聞いたことないな。でも要するに ID カードがあればいいってことよね。このエリア内のどこかで見つかればいいんだけど。
Alright, so we need some ID cards to get that elevator back up and running. Now we can go through this door. That seems to be the theme for all these ruins. Not these guys again. You always gotta kill it. Ow. Why are there 3 of you? Okay. Shoot and jump. Get some distance. Shoot. Jump. Shoot. Gotta take them out because it's just gonna be annoying trying to explore the area with these guys chasing us down. That's 1 down. Grab that health. Alright, 2 down. 1 more. Ow, ow. Does any... Okay. We just walked in the room and they just came flying up out of nowhere and got punched in the face. But as I was saying, for like every ruin you gotta like find 3 of something. For the first 2 ruins we had to find 3 keys to bring down the force fields where the refractors are at. Now we need 3 ID cards. What's through here? Nothing, no holes in the walls or anything. Okay. What is it? Small enemy, but big money. A guidance unit. It's probably something to give to roll. Oh, I guess we're jumping down. Oh, there's a hole in the wall over here. Some money. Take you out. There's something shooting at us all. Got this guy over here. He's got a shield. You either gotta get behind him or shoot at him when he's shooting at you. He's got a lot of health. He's not that tough to beat. It's just getting around his shield is the problem. In a wide open area like this, he's not that much of a problem because you can just circle around him. And he's pretty slow moving at that, not like those green guys that are running and jumping all over the place. Some more money. We got a door over here. Let's see what else is in the room first. Got more guys with shields, some more holes in the wall. Bullets can't hurt me while I'm looking at a text box. 920 zenny. Let's see, what if I jump up there? The platform's pretty small though. Just jump and shoot. There we go, he's down on the ground now. Now we can just circle around him. There we go, you're out of the way now. And there's one more up there, and he's guarding a treasure box. Treasure chest. We almost got shot there. Ow. Got shot. It didn't do too much damage though. Just circle around him while he's got his shield up, and no problem. The hard part was just getting up here, since he would have shot us down every time we tried to jump. Okay, I think that's every single enemy in this area. What's in the treasure chest? An ID card.
何か見つけたの？ロック。
多分 ID カードだと思う。
やったじゃない。
あと2枚集めたらさっきの部屋に戻ってみるよ。
Yep, 2 more ID cards to go. Let's look at the map real quick. There's a door over here. I can't tell which door we came in through. Oh no, we fell down from up here, that's right. We came in through here. So that means we have not been through any of these doors. So what's through here? Let's go this way. These guys with shields will be a little bit more of a problem because they're in an enclosed area. This small corridor, which makes it a little bit harder to circle around them. I do have these grenades on me. It seems to do some damage. The grenade knocked him down, so it's kind of useful. Okay. One more to go. And I guess it looks like if you just keep the pressure on them when they're trying to guard with their shield, you can knock them back either way. Break their guard. Anyways, they're down. They're pretty simple enemies. They got a lot of health though. Where's this taking us? We've went to a different sub-gate now. We have not been here before according to the map. We don't have the required weapon to break down these walls, so all we can do is go this way. Okay, cool. There's a treasure chest. Some kind of, I think it's like a slab, or I think that's something to give to the museum. And that's all we can do. So, time to head back to where we came from. I think there's like this giant drill arm that you can get. That's what you're supposed to use to break down those walls. I think I could be misremembering since the last time I played this game. And the enemies, as you can see, the enemies have respawned, so we gotta take these guys down again. Which, it's annoying to have to take them down all over again, but at least we get money for it. With how expensive stuff is in this game, we could use all the money that we can get. I like their look though. They had that bamboo-ish looking hat that kind of looked like a samurai or something. They are much cooler looking than those green robots that run and jump all over the place. I hate those things. They just look weird and kind of scary. Not scary, but they're not appealing to look at the very least. Alright, I have no idea where we're going. I'm just going to areas I haven't been to yet. This treasure chest looks too good to be true. It's probably a trap. Oh, nope, it's real. And an ID card. That was easy. No puzzles or anything. We just walk into the room and boom, treasure chest. Here's an ID card. What's this? Let's turn it on, whatever it is. Okay, so we turned on the elevator at the entrance, it looks like. We can't jump up there though, we gotta find another way to get up there. And there's no holes in the walls. Alright, well, I guess that's all we can do here. There's getting there, we'll find another way up there later. Do I gotta fight the shield guys again? Nope, they're gone. Okay. They only came back because we went to a different subgate. So we haven't seen what's over here yet. As long as we keep shooting, this will be a fast fight. Their shots are pretty slow moving, so even at this close point blank range, it's pretty easy to dodge. And is this another ID card? Nope. A target sensor. We'll show that to roll later. Alright, let's head out of this area. Find another section that we haven't been to yet. Oh, we gotta fight you guys again. That also means that those green robots have respawned as well, so. You go away. Want to go through this door, but I do want to do a little bit of money grinding, so let's take these guys out. Whoops, I locked on and killed something way over there, and he dropped some money, so we gotta go pick that up. I'm just gonna leave that dude alone for right now. He's like, hey, where are you going? Thought we were fighting. Well, there's enemies dropping money, so I gotta pick up that money first. There we go. That's some good stuff. Good money. Can I hit you from down here? Yes, I can. It's probably gonna take forever to take you out from down here. So, we'll just leave you alone. You're gonna be a pain to take out. Have I been through here yet? Ooh, we have not been through here. Dropping bombs. Just get into a corner, get some distance, and start shooting. Bombs. Just gotta, you know, like I said, just get some distance, start shooting, and then once they eventually get too close, just run away again. Their only attack is dropping bombs from the ceiling, so. One of you just die? How much health do you guys have? Okay, that's one. The money. Alright, one more. The enemies around here are pretty tanky. They just keep absorbing shots all day.
その部屋、多重構造になってるみたい。どこかに隠し部屋があると思う。
So Roll's saying there's a hidden room around here somewhere. If you can see up here, That's a fake area. It's cracked, so we can break it. Can I look up and shoot? My regular shots aren't doing anything. Can I throw a bomb at it? Gotta look up first. Look up a bit higher. Nope, I don't think our bombs are reaching it. Can I jump and throw a bomb? Do I have to come back here with a different weapon? Nope. Our hand grenades just aren't doing it. If I get a little bit closer. What if I increase all of the power onto my buster? Get max power. Alright, the buster is at max power. And it's still not enough to blow that up. Okay, we need a stronger sub-weapon. So, yeah, that means we gotta come back here. Alright, well, let's get my range back. I don't need max power for normal enemies. There we go. Balance, power, and range, I think, is the best way to go. Okay, so we can't do anything in there. I don't think we've been through this door yet. Or have we? No, we have been through here. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. So then let's head this way. What about through here? An elevator? Let's see, where is it gonna take us? Just a singular door. Ah, it's you guys. Ow. So I guess that elevator is just a shortcut. I said it, I'll say it as many times as I need to, but I really hate these guys. They're just so fast, and you don't have any time to react. As if you walk into a room where these guys are at, you're getting punched in the face in like 2 seconds of entering the room. You go into a room, you're like, okay, what's through here? You try to move the camera around to see what's going on, and then boom, just punched right in the face. They're fast, they hit decently hard, they can jump. Okay. And we're gonna have to leave the ruins to get a different sub-weapon to try and break that wall. Let's see. So they're just gonna come back the moment we have to leave again. We're gonna have to fight them again. Well, anyways, what's through here? This is where we came from. And this is the entrance. Okay. Alright, well, since we're here, let's head back to the Flutter and get a different sub-weapon. Head inside her room. Alright, roll. We need a better sub-weapon. And, Why can't we do this in your room? Why do we have to take care of the sub-weapons in the support car? Anyways, can you make anything with the stuff that we do have? Okay, cool. Active Buster. Oh, an Active Buster, it's a homing missile. Okay. Got the dash parts. Okay, that's cool. I'll show you what that does in just a second after we leave here. We need this part for one of the mini games too, so. And we got a third item, we got a lot of stuff. Adapter plug. It's parts that we equip to our Buster. And it increases the amount of Buster parts that we can equip by 2. Sweet. Alright, let's look at our other sub-weapons here. What looks like we can use to blow up the Active Buster to blow up a hole in the wall. Splash Mines ain't gonna do it. Normal Arm ain't gonna do it. Machine Buster ain't gonna do it. The Powered Buster? We'll try the Powered Buster, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Talk to Data. Refill our health, and might as well get another save in while we're here. Before we head back into the ruin. Oh no, are we flying over the ruin right now? No, we're still flying over the ruin, okay. Well, anyways, that item that we got, the dash part, so if you hold down C down, or do I have to actually equip it? I have to equip it first, okay. So if you hold down C down, you'll zoom around along the ground like this, which makes traversal a lot faster, and it's just kind of fun to do, but we will need this for a mini game. So going back to the key items. Okay, we do not need to equip that for our Buster. So let's go into the Buster part so we can equip 2 more items. 2 more Buster items. So let's see. We might as well go for max power. Oh, we can't equip it by 2? I must have misread that then. 3 is still good, because it gives us decent range and max attack power. I don't think we can beat that for the time being. Alright, that's nice. Alright. And since we left the ruins, that means we get to fight the green guys again. Alright, I know they're there, so they're not gonna punch me by surprise. It's the wrong room. Alright, get out of the way. And they still got me. This guy was sitting in the corner. It's just a toll you gotta pay every time you come into a room where they're at. You're gonna get punched. There's no escaping it. But our max attack strength is making quick work of them. They are much less of a nuisance now that we got power. Alright, so we came through here. And we've been through here before, right? Yeah, we've been through here. So, what about over here? Have we been through this door? I can hear somebody walking. Nope, there's another one of you. How do you like that max attack power? Took him out real quick. Alright, what's this? A hole in the wall? Some kind of scope. It's probably like, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna try and guess. And some money, 450 zenny. Alright. So, let's head this way. We've already been through here, though. And then we go through here. Just jump down here. We're gonna have to try, and we're gonna have to fight those spider bomb dropping spider things again. But this isn't where we're supposed to go. That is the wrong door. I'm a little busy. I don't want to fight you guys right now. Okay, is this the door we're looking for? I can't remember. This is the door. Fight the spider dudes. And the money. We didn't pick up the money fast enough. Okay, now that they're gone. That worked. Now we just gotta get up there. It's kinda lame that you can't just destroy that with your normal buster. If you came in here with the wrong sub-weapon, you gotta leave, equip a different sub-weapon, come back in, fight all the enemies again, make your way back down here, and then blow up the wall so you can continue. Alright, let's head on down.
ねえロック、リーバードって一体何なのかな。なぜ生まれたんだろう。最近ふと思ったの。私たち勝手にディグアウトとかしてるけど、本当はいけないことをしてるんじゃないかなって。
Roll decided now.
Oh. リーバード3体を確認。
We got 3 Reaver bots coming at us. Roll decided now would be a good time to think about the ethics behind digging through these ruins, and exactly why Reaver bots are here, and if we should really be destroying them. Okay, so this is a bit of a difficult boss fight, since you got 3 enemies charging at you at once. They don't have that much health though. You can see their health is already kinda low. This is a boss fight that gets easier as it goes on. Once you destroy one of these robot dogs, you only have 2 chasing after you, which is much easier to worry about than 3. Take 1 more out, then you only got 1 to deal with. But right at the start, when you gotta worry about 3, yeah, it's pretty difficult to dodge and shoot. But if you see what I'm doing, if you just keep running in a circle while shooting, keep rotating the camera as well, then it's not that hard. Just don't stop moving. Though you do have to stop to get a shot out. You can't run and shoot. Well, you can run and shoot, but you can't lock on and shoot, which is a problem. I don't know why Mega Man has to plant his feet firmly in the ground to lock onto an enemy. That's one down. They drop so much money and health. You gotta pick up the items that they drop when you got 2 of these dogs trying to chase you down. Alright, he's almost dead.
リーバードの影消えたよ。
Okay. Bit of a difficult fight, but not that bad. Like I said, the key to that fight is just don't stop moving. Keep running and shooting. Alright, so this is where that giant switch was at that turned on the elevators. And I'm guessing this is the final ID card, right? Yep, ID card. Alright, well let's go shove those ID cards into that computer room. Doesn't look like there's a refractor we can get in this room though. Jump on down here. Rob these robots of their money. And then I think we can get out through here. Yep, just ride this elevator on up. And this will take us back to the entrance. And here's the computer room. Time to use those ID cards.
ここからが本番か。Dバードが急に活動を始めた原因はメインゲートに入ればわかるはず。でもなんで僕はこんな昔の字が読めるんだろう。
That's the main gate. Alright, well it looks like the main gate has opened up. The main gate is in the main town area. You can go in and out of that area whenever you want. I just never actually went over there yet, but it's a easily accessible area of town. Anyways, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to Data. Refill our energy. Save it up. And let's take the flutter back to its normal area. Let's get out of here, Roll. Take it back to the forest.
Bonne
メインゲートさえ開けばこっちのもんだ。青いやつには鍵もろとも消えてもらうぜ。左舷全校門開け。 かに逃げる気かい？逃げるぞ。あの船思ったより足が速いな。ドラキを出せ。青いの逃がすな。この森から逃げられると思うなよ。
小型飛行物体ドクター迎撃お願い。
渡辺ゴールだ。
Alright, well the bonds aren't gonna let us in and out of the ruins that easily. We gotta protect the flutter for now. We are taking a lot of damage. We're trying, Roll. I think we're done for already. Okay, we're almost dead, but at least we took the ships down.
前期やられたか。まあいい。おかげで追いつけたがな。奴らどこ行ったんだい？聞いたぞ。
あの船はゲセルシャフト号の真下ですわ、お兄様。
真下？腹に潜り込んだのか。よりによって一番防御の弱い第一種戦闘配備。奴らやる気だ。急須に猫をかませるな。気合い入れていくぞ。
なんだ。ねえねえ、急須って何？リオロ君、落ち着いて弱点を一つ一つ潰していこうよ。
Alright, so we gotta take out their main ship, the Gestauf. It's some German name, I can't pronounce it correctly. But the ship is weakest underneath, that's where it has the least defenses. Don't let the bombs hit the flutter. The flutter doesn't have much health left after that barrage of ships that came at us. Take out their cannons. Ow. I'm trying my best here, bro. Take out one of its wings. We're back underneath the ship. Okay, the stomach is down. Flutter's down. The second part of the battle against the Gestauf, it's not that tough. The main problem is we had like no health going into that fight. let's try it again. We can skip the cutscene so we don't have to watch all that over again. But before that happens, let's... Do I want to switch my weapons? Let's actually keep our sub-weapon as is. I was thinking of maybe changing to the homing missiles, but we should be fine. Try it one more time. We just gotta take out those ships before they can do a lot of damage to the flutter. Skip the cutscenes. 'Kay, the sub-weapon didn't do much damage. We're not doing, we are doing just as poorly as last time. Probably worse. They keep flying around all over the ship and you can't really do anything about them. Where is it? Okay, we lost just as much as health as before. We're below it. It's okay, just don't get hit, and we can't lose. Simple. Trying to defend against 3 cannons at once. Maybe we should increase our rapid fire. Okay, let's try round 3 here. I don't think I need to change my weapons up. For the first half of the fight, don't really use the sub-weapon. Just unload as much as I can with my buster. Since it's already at max power, we should be able to take out those small ships pretty quickly. And it's just a matter of taking them out before they can do a lot of damage to you. So get in there, get close, start shooting. Try to focus on one of them. Alright, we took some damage there, but I think we did be a little bit better. Alright, we're underneath the ship. take out all these blue bombs. Try to keep running back and forth against these. Take out the stomach. Flutter's barely holding on. Where are you flying, Ro? We still gotta take out these cannons. Okay, we got it. Just barely survived that. Fight's not over yet, and the Flutter still has no health. Okay, the Flutter took some damage there. I'm like, how are you supposed to protect it from that? Okay, we're gonna try it again. I will cut out the part of fighting the Gestaff, their green giant ship again. And I'll catch you back at the third part of that fight. Okay, here we are again. Managed to make it here with a little bit over half health, I think, for Flutter. This is the best run I've done so far. I figured out how to make it past the first wave of the fight taking minimal damage. You really just have to stand in front of the ship and just stand there and shoot the smaller ships. Okay, we still gotta protect the Flutter. Shoot the missiles. Where is she? I'm doing my best, Roll. You could like try to do some evasive maneuvering or something. That'd help out just a little bit. Where is she? She's like shooting the ship. I keep losing her. And you gotta balance protecting the ship while fighting her. Don't want to go crazy on the shots. Where are you going? Don't worry, Roll, we got it. Oh, okay. That took a long time, like 30 minutes of trying that fight over and over again.
お兄様、ごめんなさい。やられてしまいました。
気にするなトロ。俺たちは精一杯やった。努力と結果は必ずしも結びつかねえ。それが商売でもいいよ。今度ばかりは俺たちの負けだ。
あの人たち脱出した？そう、かわいそうなことしたかな。
Okay, well that is that. We finally beat them. Like I said, it took me like, I don't know, 30 minutes trial and error trying to get that fight done correctly. He wants me to go check out the main gate. Do I have to do it now? Sure. We'll check out the main gate later. Where's Data?
早く出てってよ。もう入るときはノックしてよね。
ごめん、ロールちゃん。
I guess fist pump it. Roll is getting dressed, I guess. I don't know. Why did she decide to change her clothes right after a boss fight like that? Megaman was over here fist pumping. I just want to talk to Data. Data, I'm dying. I need some health. And let's save, and that's gonna be it for today. Let's save and quit. And that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and the channel is currently at 486 subscribers, so just about 14 more to go until 500. Next time we will head into the main gate and see what that's all about. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again here at Backlog Game Reviews. See you later.